Alright then, ladies and gents, hello and welcome to Crypto Space. In today's video we are going to cover BRED, its recent price action. Of course we are going to cover BRED's holders, and on the top of that we are going to have a look at some news, and of course we are going to cover a couple of interesting charts that I believe you can't miss. Ladies and gents, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and a quick disclaimer that this video is not financial advice. Guys, before we are going to get into the BRED's chart, okay, I would like to cover holders because I do believe that this is very important. So let's actually do it right away, and I'm going to pull out the calculator, as we speak. So last update I have provided for you on the channel, that was on the 13th of June, and we're sitting at 321,099 holders. So as of today we are sitting at 325,942. So minus 325 942. So as of the time of recording this video, we are sitting at 4,843 new holders for BRED. So guys, accumulation is coming, of course, on top of that of many Jeffreys actually coming on the top of the euphoria phase. And now let's quickly have a look at the market cap. So market cap is sitting at 1.4 billion USD, and we are experiencing that sideways price action. Overall crypto market as of the time of recording this video is not really juicy, right? Especially on the hourly as well. So now let's have a look at the chart itself. So that is a 2-hourly time frame for BRED, guys. So last update, I do believe that I was mentioning about these possible buy zones, and we have actually flipped to, and we have actually dipped to the first buy zone, and we have touched that second buy zone. And if you guys had some limit orders set up over there, I'm pretty sure that there was a good buying opportunity for BRED. Now let's actually have a look at 4-hourly time frame, and let's see what's going on. So now guys, on the 4-hourly time frame, we do have that RSI pretty much going downwards like crazy. So we are experiencing dump at the moment, and now guys, the question is, can we possibly reach that second buying zone? That's a great question, right? Let's have a look at the daily time frame. As of the standpoint of the daily time frame, we have bottomed out if it comes to stochastic RSI. So I do believe that we are going to see a little bit of more pain for BRED, potentially even retest that level as a support again. That could potentially be a good buying opportunity. And now guys, switching into the weekly, we are very early for BRED. So in my opinion, this is definitely better time to buy BRED now, of course, if you are interested into risking into meme coins rather than purchasing here at the top. And now guys, breaking news: Australia approved Bitcoin ETF by VanEck. It starts trading on Thursday. So guys, another good news for BTC and overall crypto market. And now something that you guys have seen in the thumbnail. So that is a total market cap that is excluding Bitcoin on the 3-weekly chart, according to Mr. L Crypto Prof. So he's saying that altcoins finally happened. The 3-weekly Gaussian channel has changed from red to green. The last time this happened was in 2020, after which we saw an alt season lasting several months. My body is so ready. Guys, mine too. So let's have a look, right? In 2020 we had this retest of Gaussian channel on a 3-weekly time frame, and we have flipped into red color. Nevertheless, after that we have flipped into that ocean of green for altcoins. So this is exactly the same case that is brewing right now. That's why I put it on the thumbnail, guys, right? I do believe that this is very important. Of course, I'm not saying that after that we are going to see a huge parabola, because that indicator is more of a macro indicator, but what is basically suggesting is that that pullback could potentially be over. And now shout out to the Scalping Pro. Bitcoin will continue higher. If you've been paying attention to USDT dominance, you're likely aware of the inverse correlation between USDT dominance and BTC. If you look at the chart below, USDT dominance has broken down of a strong trend line support and is currently testing a horizontal resistance line, while BTC is consolidating near its all-time high. If this is a bearish retest on USDT dominance, it will get rejected here and continue downward. Consequently, we can expect a massive leg up in BTC, sending it to a new all-time high and into price discovery mode. Guys, let's have a look at the chart. So USDT dominance, if we are going to get rejected from that level of resistance, that is going to be a dump, and in these conditions BTC is going to experience pump. So to me, guys, this is very easy to understand. I hope that this chart is quite easy to understand. And now shout out to Mickey Bull Crypto. This is a 3 daily chart for BTC and it's also inverted. So we've got head and shoulders. Obviously, inverted head and shoulders is a bullish pattern, and we do have possible targets of 90,500 USD for BTC. So guys, things are going in the right directions. And now shout out to Yoda, and this is the total crypto market cap excluding BTC on a weekly time frame, which means that it's also including market cap of Ethereum into that chart too. He's saying that altcoins are currently reaccumulating around $1 trillion mark, $500 billion mark the bottom, and $3 trillion will mark the top. Altcoin season is yet to come. Guys, first of all, we are trading below that major level of resistance that leads us back to, number 3, aka previous cycles. And most likely what we are going to see is break above. Then most likely we are going to see the retest again of that level as a support, a little bit of sideways price action, and probably the next leg up that is going to be, reaching previous all-time highs. And after that, either consolidation around that zone or straight shooting up. Nevertheless, guys, we still do have a lot of fuel to go for altcoins. And now altcoins according to El Crypto Prof, and that is a total crypto market cap that is excluding Bitcoin on the 2-weekly chart, which means that Ethereum is included into it too. So he's saying that people are freaking out, but altcoins are only doing a retest like in 2020, 2021. 2024 still has a lot in store for us. So let's have a look, guys. 2020, 2021, right? Obviously we had crash from obvious reasons. Nevertheless, we were still in that accumulation zone / bear cycle, right? After that, we saw a huge leg up outside of that bear cycle accumulation, then the retest, aka pullback, and after that sideways price action, we saw a huge parabola towards the upside. Let's have a look at 2023, 2024. So the bear cycle, obviously the first leg up out of that bear cycle, the retest as a support, and to me that is looking almost identical. So guys, good things are coming, and now final accumulation opportunity for altcoins according to Crypto EA. So guys, also from the standpoint of Madrid ribbon, things are looking very juicy, right? Because that Madrid ribbon also flipped green not that long ago, which means only one thing if you are going to look at the previous cycle. Shout out to Rickus, and he's saying that finally he can update this as we got the 3-week close. This is likely the last 3 weeks of getting the best prices you can, probably closer to 2 weeks. Bring it on, guys. Let's have a look. So what is he talking about? And that is a chart that is including all of the altcoins but excluding top 10 dominance, right? So let's have a look. Let's first of all start with MACD. MACD is pretty much showing the same momentum as it's shown in December 28, 2020, just like in 2616. So we had this, let's say, a little bit of more pullback on MACD, just like RSI 2. So technically on RSI, we could see some pullback, right? Just like on MACD too. So I'm not saying that we are going to see a huge altcoin season right away. Nevertheless, we could technically see a little bit of, more downward momentum for, let's say, another couple of weeks to shake out last hamsters out of the market. And after that, experience a true parabola for altcoins. And now Crypto Rover is saying that altcoin season will come, but the patience is the key. And that's something that I'm thinking as well, guys. Obviously, we all have to be patient in this market in order to be rewarded handsomely. And now let's have a look at this very interesting chart. So shout out to Kosh. And now everybody wondering when the party ends, but it's just a beginning. Guys, let's first of all have a look at BTC, right? So we've got BTC obviously trading upwards, right? Based on, these movements from the previous cycles, when BTC was dancing around previous all-time highs, and consolidating. After that, it saw its bull cycle. Now Nasdaq, pretty much the similar thing. And now DXY. So every single time DXY goes down, traditional markets such as Nasdaq and BTC goes up. So guys, everything is according to the plan, in my personal humble opinion. And now, if you feel like you've gave up on a crypto, this is pretty much the way you should feel, because that's designed for you to feel that way. Nevertheless, guys, after that boredom and that huge bear trap, that huge capitulation that we are experiencing on the market currently, I believe we are going to see a true crypto bull cycle. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching this quick update. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I wish you have a great day. Peace and love, crypto.